Intellectual property, as the name suggests, comprises two aspects. One aspect is the intellect, that is, activities that emanate from the human intellect. And the second aspect is property. Well, the word property, like many other forms, comprises many rights in the hands of the owner. Before we delve into the concept and meaning of IPR, let's understand the meaning of property. When we say property, it means that the owner is free to use it as she wishes, provided the use is not against the law and excludes others from using the owned item of the property. Property is generally known to be in two forms, movable and immovable, and these are in tangible form. Intellectual property, on the other hand, is intangible property. IP rights award individuals or organizations for their creativity. And just as any other rights to property, IP rights give the creator a right to prevent others from making unauthorized use for a specified time. In other words, the owner of the IP can deal with it in as much as an owner of any movable or immovable property can deal with it. That is, it can be subject to exclusive use by the owner or transferred in whole or in part and exploited for commercial purposes. The World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO in short, defines intellectual property as IP refers to creations of the mind such as inventions, literary and artistic works, designs and symbols, names and images used in commerce. Intellectual property is broadly classified under two broad heads: commercial innovations and artistic and literary works. Commercial innovations are also called industrial property. They exist in the form of patents, trademarks, industrial designs, geographical indications, etc. And artistic and literary works are what is in the form of copyrights. The scope and definition of intellectual property seems to be emerging in recent times. This has given rise to several sui generis forms of IP like semiconductor and integrated circuit and plant variety protection. To sum up, intellectual property rights create a bundle of ownership rights to the intellectual skills and efforts. They are no different than owning a tangible asset, maybe land or machinery. The rhetoric it builds upon is that you ought to be the exclusive owner of your idea and have the incentive to develop it.